6-2, Day 3, Sum and Difference Formulas. Our learning goal is still the same, that you will be able to prove and apply trig identities. So example 1 says find the exact value. So it says suppose that sine of A equals 12 over 13 for a quadrant 2 angle. So we're in quadrant 2 for A. And sine B equals 3 over 5 for a quadrant 1 angle for B. So we're in quadrant 1 for B. Find the exact value of each of the following. So let's first start off with A. So they want cosine of our angle. So first we have to draw quadrant 2. And they gave us, that's not theta. That is alpha. And it ended up in quadrant 2. Okay, so, and they're saying that sine is opposite 12 over the hypotenuse, which is 13. They want cosine of this angle. So in order to find cosine, you need adjacent over hypotenuse. We don't have the adjacent side, so we're going to use Pythagorean theorem. I'm just going to call it x. And we get 144 and 169, subtracting from both sides. We get 25, square rooting it, we get 5. But because we're in quadrant 2, the x's are negative. So my adjacent is -5, and my hypotenuse is 13. And that's your answer. Okay? Now let's go to B. Okay, they said B was quadrant 1, where everything is positive. So now B is this small angle, that's beta. And they said that for B, it's 3 over 5 sine. So that's opposite over hypotenuse. They want cosine, which is adjacent over hypotenuse. So we have to do the same thing as before. Use Pythagorean theorem. I'm going to call it x again. And solving for x, subtract 9 from both sides. So x equals 4. Now we're in quadrant 1, so everything is positive. So adjacent is 4 over hypotenuse is 5. Okay. Then part C. They want cosine of alpha plus beta, or A plus B. So using the formula for cosine of a sum, remember you do cosine of A times cosine of B minus sine of A times sine of B. Well, we already got cosine of A. We got that from part A. Cosine of B, we got that from part B. Minus sine of A was given to us. And sine of B was given to us. Alright, then all you have to do is work this out. So you get, I'm just going to cross cancel, -4 over 13 minus, and that's 36 over 65. And you know you have to get a common denominator, so I'm going to have to multiply both top and bottom by 5, so both of my denominators are 65. Therefore, my answer is -56 over 65. And then part D, we use the sine formula. So you do sine A times cosine of B plus cosine of A times sine B. You just plug everything in. Remember, sine of A was given. That was 12 over 13 times cosine of B plus cosine of A times sine of B. And then you just work it out. This is 48 over 65 plus, and that's negative 15 over 65. And then adding those together, we get 33 over 65. Then you're done.